Hello everyone, this is Blue Thunder Fan Racing, and this is the PWRL UPS Truck Series. Today we are racing at one of the most dangerous tracks in racing. Today we are racing at the Massachusetts Super Speedway, and this is one of the most dangerous tracks in racing. Starting on pole is going to be Wilmer Jones in the number 17, and starting next to him is rookie Pichu London in the 9. Row 2 is Chris Rickenbaugh and Thomas Megacook. Row 3, Kyle Sosnowski and Daniel Hummel. Row 4 is Daniel Culp and Garrett Norton, and round out the top 10 is Aaron Williams with his Alpine Stars scheme, and Mason Wood. New points leader Taylor Mitchell starting a little ways back. Mitchell didn't have the greatest qualifying effort. Brandon Bain qualified last, so that's not very good for him. But we're going to get racing here real quick here. Ah, dang. Yeah, Taylor Mitchell starts 21st, and then the other championship contender, although he's kind of become a long shot now, Seth Cole. Where is Seth Cole? Seth Cole starts back in 38th. So this is gonna be an interesting race. I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing a very serious crash here. Hopefully everyone makes it out. Hopefully everyone's gonna make it out of here alive, because yeah, we could be seeing a very serious crash here. That's probably going to happen. Also, these drivers need to get in line real quick here, or else something's not going to go down very well. Well, I can't wait to see what goes down here at Massachusetts. The pace truck dives for pit road. Wilmer Jones is going to be bringing him to the green flag for about the 4th time this season. And the green flag is in the air. How dangerous is this race gonna be? I'd like some good green flag racing, but that's probably not gonna happen. Oh, I already heard crashing. Oh my God! Big wreck A big wreck in the first turn. Kyle Sosnowski is going for second, but Daniel Culp's free wide for second between Daniel Culp, Kyle Sosnowski, and Chris Rickenbaugh. Actually, now Pichu London. Actually, it's now free wide for third of Pichu London. We just had a big crash in turn 1. Chris Rickenbaugh is going to try and get past Wilmer Jones, but I don't think it's going to work. No, Wilmer Jones leads the first lap. Well, let's see who was involved. Connor Halligan, Savannah Turner appears clean. Connor Breton may have gotten a little. Jack Nathan. There's Seth Cole. Oh, there's some cars on pit road. Got Bo Peterson, Joseph Clark. Tough break for him. He can't catch a break this season. Aaron Mason, Brandon Bain. He started last. Actually, it looks like he came down pit road or something. Well, let's go and take a look at what happened. Well, here's a look at what happened. Bo Peterson was looking underneath Connor Halligan, and Peterson is going to get into Halligan. And that's going to send those guys down to Joseph Clark. Now, Peterson's going to hit the apron, and then when he comes back on the track, there's a real steep banking difference. It's going to send him flipping. Watch. There he goes. Oh, and Aaron Mason goes. Oh, Taylor Mitchell! Taylor Mitchell, champion points leader, gets Taylor Mitchell, the new points leader, got a piece of this wreck. That's not good. I feel like they wrecked again because that is way too big of a clutter. But Bo Peterson had a wild ride there. I'm gonna look up here. I feel like they wrecked again. Oh, no, that's Jessica Lawrence. I'm sorry, Jessica Lawrence and Brandon Bain's paint schemes are quite identical. Well, when Jessica Lawrence has the Cooper scheme, like she does this week, the 19 and the 29 are identical. The exception of the numbers, of course. That was quite the crash. Bo Peterson definitely went for a wild ride. Let's ride on board of Bo Peterson. And there goes the camera. Well, there you go. We lost the camera on Peterson. And then here, and now we're going on board with Aaron Mason with the Gunbroker cam. Well, pretty big wreck to start this one. Let's get back to the restart. We are going back to green flag racing on lap number 6 of 26. Sorry, I got my tongue tied there. Drivers out racer resolved at last instant are Connor Halligan, Joseph Clark, Bo Peterson, and Aaron Mason. Brandon Bain is a lap down. Here is your running order. Wilmer Jones is first. Chris Rickenbaugh is second. Daniel Copel is third. There you can see Brandon Bain. Aaron Williams is fourth. Garrett Norton is fifth. Tyler Manson is sixth. Seventh is Kyle Sosnowski. Eighth is Kevin Ulrich. Ninth is Thomas McCook. And 10th is Daniel Hummel. Jeez, I'm not very good at speaking right now, am I? I haven't eaten anything yet today. So, it'll probably be natural that I'm not thinking straight, but I'm doing this race here for you guys. Well, gonna be getting back to the green here. There I'm going at again. And we're racing again. Brandon Bain does not really have much damage, so I think he'll actually be on the pace. So I think he should try and get his lap back. Ooh, but Daniel Culp is trying to use him as a pick, but that's not going to work out. Because Brandon Bain does appear to be a little off the pace. I'm going to use this camera. I'm going to use this camera to get a good view. And Chris battle for a lead. Chris Rickenbaugh. Ooh, I love the next flyby camera. Some of the TV2 camera. Some of the cameras here are the cameras here are real nice. And Jones holds on to the lead. But yeah, this flyby cam's real good looking. And Taylor Mitchell's losing the draft, and we are gonna get another caution. Darn. Wilmer Jones leads them back to the line, and oh my gosh, Big Pop and Mitchell's involved! Mitchell! Stephen Calvin! He's gone for a big flip! Zachary Robinson! Where's Seth Cole? How's Seth Cole doing? Seth Cole appears to be fine in at 15. Where's Mason Wood? Mason Wood's also fine, so the points leader, Taylor Mitchell, and Mitchell alone, is out of this race! Championship implications for Taylor Mitchell. And of course, her teammate, Savannah Turner, her teammate and good friend Savannah Turner, was also involved in this wreck big time. But this appears to have been a massive crash. Let's take a look at what happened. Well, due to the severity and size of this crash, the red flag has come out for this incident. Red flag has come out on a lap due to this big pileup on lap 6 of 26. Here's what happened. Rhett Yates is going to be getting into Stephen Calvin, who's top 10 in points, and is going to turn him down and watch them. They're going to go and they're going to go everywhere here. Calvin's going to hit the wall real hard, and he goes way near into the catch fence. He goes flying in. Oh, Yates! Oh no. Rhett Yates hit the wall with his roof. That's never good. And there's Mitchell. She's gonna pile in, and oh, that you don't want to get hit right there. And oh no, Jack Nathan and Savannah Turner. Oh, I don't like that one either. A ton of big hits in this. This crash has a ton of hard hits. And look at Calvin, he's flipping over. This place was like a junkyard. This place was like a junkyard. Look at this place. It's wrecked. This place is screwed up. Oh, Nathan hit that wall head on, like flat with his front end. You got turn by Turner, and oh no. Oh my god. Over 125 miles an hour, dead on into the wall. And there's no safer barrier there. That is a concrete wall, so that is not good at all. Savannah Turner also had a big head-on crash, and she hit it faster. She hit it at 130. Oh my god. Massive crash. A very serious crash has occurred on lap 6 of 26. Very early in this one. Here's a look at Rhett Yates. Oh, head on at over 160 miles an hour, and then, oh my gosh. And then watch, and Navarre's gonna come in here, and is gonna send him into the wall with his roof at over 110 miles an hour. There's some real bad hits here. Well, we're gonna look at some onboards here. I'm looking at this again. That's a huge crash. Well, wait, what did I have the camera on? Sorry about this. Oh, yeah. On board of Savannah Turner. Hard hit for Turner. Now we're gonna take a look at Rhett Yates's camera. Oh, how in the world did the camera not go out there? Now we're gonna look at Stephen Calvin, go on board of Stephen Calvin in the Zachary truck. And oh man, we didn't see much for a while there. Thought we had lost the camera. Guess not. And we're going on board with championship contender Seth Cole, who missed this wreck, doing his title hopes a lot of good. So let's go on board of Seth Cole. Robinson was flipping there too, but that tells you how much skill and experience Seth Cole has. It takes a lot of experience to get for a big pile up at a track like this. So let's get back to the restart. We are going back to the green flag on lap number 11 of 26. Drivers out of the race. Oh boy, there's a lot of them. PCM Mikacook, Reese Valikin, Emilio Navarrete, Savannah Turner, Taylor Mitchell, championship contender, is going to be out in 32nd. Hunter Xander, Stephen Calvin, Rhett Yates, Zachary Robinson, Jeffrey Finguy, and Jack Nathan. They joined Connor Halligan, Joseph Clark, Bo Peterson, and Aaron Mason. Here's a look at your top 5. Wilmer Jones is first. Chris Rickenbaugh is second. Tyler Manson is third. Kevin Orrick is fourth. And Aaron Williams is in fifth. Brandon Bain there's a lap down. So we got 27 cars left. 26 on the lead lap. Hopefully we can get a green flag run in here. With a massive amount of drivers being taken out in that incident, I bet that could happen. Green flag's back in the air. Who is going to win? We're gonna be finding that out sometime soon. Getting close to that halfway point, lap 13. Oh, Brandon Bain and Kevin Orrick. I don't like the way they're drafting there. Tyler Manson going into second place. He's Jack Nathan's teammate. Rob Thomas is also teammates with Jack Nathan, and he's up in this lead pack, driving that 13 truck. Where's Seth Cole in this restart? He's back. He's back in the 20s here. And where's Mason Wood running? Mason Wood is in this lead pack, and Jones led that one, and that's our first green flag lap of the day. And here comes Tyler Manson. Oh no! They wrecked again. I see Breton in the wall back there. Manson is going for the lead, but Pichu London, he appears to be hungry. But Aaron Williams makes it 3 wide for second. Tyler Manson looks like he's going to be leading this lap. Manson trying to hold off Aaron Williams. Oh, he turned him! He turned him! Oh no, he turned him! And that's going to end the day for Foresport because Rob Thomas got taken in the wall as well. Wilmer Jones is going to lead us back to the stripe. Where's Seth Cole? There's Pichu London's on pit road. Oh, they're wrecking again! Hummel and Juke. Pichu London, tough break. Chris Rickenbaugh, also a tough break. He's had a horrible season. Tyler Manson, same there. Well, actually, no. He's actually done decent in the Truck Series, but he hasn't had much luck. Speaking of not much luck, Rob Thomas, he's had a real unlucky season, and this is not making it better. Oh, and Seth Cole! I think Mason Wood's getting the point lead back because Seth Cole is now wrecked as well. There's Ryan Juke, Jordan Ippolito. He's got a lot of damage. Let's take a look at what happened. Well, of course, there were 3 incidents on this lap, so we're gonna take a look at the first one. This is in the back. Connor Breton is gonna be getting turned by Curtis Rundas. Breton gets pushed to the apron. There he goes, and he's gonna slam into the wall with his rear end. And there he goes. Oh, Ippolito! That's where Ippolito got his damage. Now we're gonna get back up to the front, where we got this controversial incident. Yeah, the officials are gonna be real unhappy with Aaron Williams. I would not be shocked if he gets suspended or at least sent to the rear for the next race. I don't think Aaron Williams is getting away with that. Because I don't know. Like, you do not turn the lead. You did not turn the leader. Look at that. I don't know. We'll have. I need to see. That could be Manson's fault because he didn't go low enough on the racetrack. Yeah, you know. Yeah, Manson did not really. We only had like his quarter panel there, and Aaron Williams kind of nowhere to go but into the quarter panel. So I don't know. Well, I'll have to look at this, but. They're going to go into the wall. London takes a hard hit. There's Rob Thomas, Daniel Culp. Oh boy, he's going to hit the wall hard here. Oh no, he's not. But they are going everywhere. There's Seth Cole. That's how he's way behind in points, so that could possibly be how his hopes for the championship come to an end. That could be possibly how Seth Cole's championship hopes come to an end. Then they wrecked again up here with a... Oh, are you kidding me? 4 wide? Are you serious? They went 4 wide. I really don't know why. Yeah, they've seen that 3 wide's causing wrecks. So why do they go 4 wide? Well, Tony Blazer is going to get into a Brandon Bain and go down to Daniel Hummel, and that's going to take Ryan Juke into the wall. Well, I need to go and see this. Now I gotta go down here. And Hummel and Juke are gonna get together. They go into the wall pretty hard. Especially Ryan Juke. He slammed that barrier. Yeah, Ryan Juke, that broke his truck. Well, let's get back to the restart. Well, we are going back to Green Flag Racing on lap number 17 of 26. There will be 10 laps to go. A lot of drivers out of the race after this one. Drivers out as a result of that last incident are Kevin Ulrich, Tyler Manson, Daniel Hummel, Merrick Mikacook, Ryan Juke, Rob Thomas, and Jordan Ippolito. Oh, I had Chris Rickenbaugh, Pichu London, Connor Breton, Seth Cole, and Darren Gale. Not a lot of cars left in this race. Oh, Grant Peterson has just dropped out. There are 14 cars left in this race, 13 on the lead lap. So you can just look at a leaderboard to get your top 10. There's not many cars left. Jessica Lawrence is your leader. Peter Saviano is second. Tony Blazer is third. Mason Wood is fourth. And Wilmer Jones is fifth. Green flag back in the air. This has certainly been the chaotic race that this has been the exact chaotic race that I was imagining was going to happen here at Massachusetts. Championship implications. Mason Wood's probably be getting his points lead back and getting it back big time. Saviano's getting challenged for second from Tony Blazer, but now Jones is making it 3 wide for second. Oh no, don't make it 4 wide, Mason. Mason Wood almost made it 4 wide. You don't want to do that. But he didn't. Oh no! And we wrecked again! And Jones is in the wall on it. Oh! Oh, Tony Blazer. When will he stop wrecking? It seems the chaos is never going to end. Well, Jessica Lawrence brought him back to the stripe. Her teammate Brandon Bain was involved, but we're going to be going back here, taking a look at what happened. Tony Blazer just took some big hits in that 60 truck. Here, look at what happened here. Well, look at the 6. Mason Wood's going to get in the Wilmer Jones. I think the pressure being a championship contender kind of got to him. However, Wood did not wreck. Jones goes up into Tony Blazer. Oh, no. Oh, into the wall at over 190 miles an hour. Oh, that's a hard hit. Hopefully Tony Blazer's okay, but that's a real tough hit. And then here we go. Brandon Bain's gonna come right in the Blazer over 200 miles an hour. Luckily that was in the quarter panel. And then James Qualls is gonna come piling into this. Oh no, that's in the driver's side of Tony Blazer. That's real hard. Well, let's get back to the restart. Well, we are going back to the green flag lap number 22 of 26. There will be 5 laps to go. Only 10 cars remain in this race. So here is your running order. Jessica Lawrence is first. Mason Wood is second. Aaron Williams is third. Peter Saviano is fourth. Garrett Norton is fifth. Sixth is Dion Scott. Seventh is Thomas Mikacook. Eighth is Kyle Sosnowski. Ninth is Curtis Rundas. And 10th is Wilmer Jones, the last car on the track. Yeah, this is certainly a sight. If they wreck now, then they'll wreck forever. We've been having some big crashes here at Massachusetts. Again, I hope Tony Blazer, Rhett Yates, Jack Nathan, and Savannah Turner are all okay. Those drivers took some real nasty hits. Well, it's time to see who's going to win here at Massachusetts. I believe that if a caution comes out, the race is going to be over. So more than likely this is the last restart. who is going to win at the Massachusetts Superspeedway. Green is back in the air. Mason Wood did not get a very good restart. Peter Saviano makes it free wide for second. However, he's got damage on that truck. And Lawrence is going to be pulling away. Thomas Migacook getting close to the back bumper of Peter Saviano. Saviano has 2 wins this season, both on short tracks. Here comes Mason Wood going for second on Aaron Williams. Speeds are getting up to 230 miles an hour here. Over 230. There's Kyle Sosnowski. He's the current leader in the battle for Rookie of the Year. At this pace, I think Kyle Sosnowski is going to have Rookie of the Year all but wrapped up. Four laps to go. Mason Woods, the new leader, but now Woods got pressure from Garrett Norden. Norden looks slow. The Martinsville winner is going for the lead. Norden is side by side with Mason Wood. He's going to get the lead, though. And free wide for the lead. Aaron Williams, Kyle Sosnowski, and Garrett Norden. But now that's free wide for second as Norden got a good run. 3 laps to go now. Lawrence goes down to the bottom again. Kyle Sosnowski is looking to get a big run down here on the straightaway, but Jessica Lawrence is getting underneath him. Can Garrett Norden pull off 2 wins? Or is Jessica Lawrence going to get her second win of the season? Or could Thomas Migacook get his second win? A lot of drivers are looking for their second wins of the season. Mason Wood and Aaron Williams. I think the only drivers in this lead pack that have not won a race. Oh no! Kyle Sosnowski's got the pit! Along with Thomas Migacook and Peter Saviano, 2 laps to go. So due to that, now the only driver in this pack that is looking for his first win of the season is Dion Scott in the 2. 2 laps to go. Garrett Norden, he is leading this race. Aaron Williams trying to get the slingshot move. Can't really get it down. And Norden's running up the track. Is this going to be a few... Is he... And Lawrence comes up pit road. I think this is going to be a fuel mileage finish. Like, who's going to be able to make it to the end? White flag is in the air. Aaron Williams is going to try and get past Garrett Norden. Oh, Aaron Williams did not get a good run on that one. Mason Wood is going to be looking underneath here. I think that's all Garrett Norden needed. Boy, here goes Mason Wood. Wood is having a lot of speed there. I don't think Aaron Williams is going for it. I don't think Aaron Williams can make a move. Garrett Norden is holding him off. And at the final corner, Williams will not have enough. It's going to be Garrett Norden taking his second win of the season at Massachusetts. This was truly an interesting race. Quite a sight to see only 10 cars on the racetrack. That was a pretty good race. Congratulations to Garrett Norden on his second win of the season. Second is Aaron Williams, much needed. Third is Mason Wood. He's going to be our points leader by a big margin, too. Fourth is Dion Scott. I think that's his best finish of the season. Fifth, Curtis Rundas. I think that's also his best finish. Sixth is Wilmer Jones. Seventh is, there's still people coming across the line here. Seventh is going to be Kyle Sosnowski. Eighth, Jessica Lawrence. Ninth, Thomas Migacook. And 10th is going to be Peter Saviano. Well, this was a pretty good race, and it's time to pack up and go to the next track. Here comes the results and standings and watching a production of the Pro World Racing League, where real racing happens. See you next time.